Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the game War in the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my play-by-email match against AsuRob. He is a allied commander and for me it is the Empire of Japan. Now it's June 22nd, 42. And let's see how the fight continues in China, India, Ceylon, Suva, Fiji. Darwin area, Brisbane area, so many hotspots on the map. Yeah, my Helens have enough supplies to make a ground strike. Good. And because there's really no cover, always good. But I must be a little careful. The Allied flag is simply so good. Flying less than 10,000 or lower than 10,000 is really dangerous. Even with protected or armed aircraft, it's simply painful. And I cannot play like Rob and always throw everything low. I don't have the amount of aircraft and for sure not the pilots for this kind of tactic. Kitty Hawks, Hurricanes, all low level attacks. I mean, for me it's fine, so long my flag can down them. But the amount of aircraft is simply never get less. Maybe only for 2 or 3 days and then they're back. So the industry output of the allies I'm already is increasing day by day or at least month by month. These are all airstrikes against units outside of my base, so I will not try to intercept them. Maybe it destroyed Catalina. After the attack yesterday, destroyed the fort, but I wasn't able to take the city, so I go now for airfield strikes, but the weather is not the best, so hard to score any hits. But this will at least for sure dry out the enemy army. So the next attack maybe have a weaker enemy to take on. So, north of Rockhampton, this is enemy mobile unit trying to cut my supply lines to the northern army. The infantry storm and break them. The Australians are fleeing, but my tank regiment is trying to catch up immediately. And I keep your bombardments on to try to keep the Chinese army dry. Krillin, my army is ready to strike and there's only a base force left. No one here to really defend, that is good. And these are all bombardments. Now my C company against the tank. The tank army was very weak already and in wrong ops mode, so I can wipe them out. I mean, at least force them out of the hex. This is a little tough spot. Everyone is equally strong or weak. So I need a little more reinforcements. There's a third regiment coming, so maybe with 3 regiments I can achieve a victory. Good. Air losses again for the allies, mostly related to flak. 1 Catalina gets killed, I think, over Suva, Fiji by my local cap. So air losses, no, wait. Yeah. 3 double aces so far, okay. There was no sinking sound, no engagement, so this is all fine. China looks stable. I took the city. A little damage, but this is, I mean, more or less perfect. A little more supplies every day. I mean, it's enough supply maybe to feed the local army, or maybe not. I mean, it is 39 supplies per turn. But again, I also I come here with my most southern army, try to fight here in south of Nanning, and then cross the river, and then at the same time coming with this central southern army, and then they link up and maybe achieve your victory. Once I have these 3 cities, I'm fine. This will always be very tough to take. No action in Burma. India, also no action here today, but there's a unit now again behind my supply line. Threaten here to take the dot base. That is of course not good. The British army is also in my inside my base. I just rail some regiment in. Hopefully is enough to hold the city. Another regiment is already here. So I guess this is enough to hold a little longer. And I must simply move here stuff around and try to finish the east part, hold the west part. Yeah, I need more forces. Yeah, where I can find them. This is all fine. It's also a very mobile and flexible war here at Darwin, but today no action. A double victory in the East campaign. We had a battle here, then the enemy flee southwest, and my tank regiment was able to catch up. So I can strike tomorrow once again. Here was also a victory. This mobile unit gets defeated, less equipment left. So I try to run them down, and here in the west also. But again, only the light forces fighting in the background or in the outback. And only the heavy units with this good supply main road can fight at the coastline. The northern army is retreating, not really completely defeated, but burned out, and I need to recover these 2 divisions and refit them. And supplies are unloading. Of course, most of the supplies going directly into the units, that they have at least 200% stock supplies. Once this is done, I can maybe stockpile some into the base. Here it is also still too less, you can see, far undersupplied, still. So this 2,500 will not be enough, but there's still more coming. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.